My name's Clint Lieber,
I'm Brian Palmieri.
and we did our project on establishing Westfield State University as a Tree Campus USA. So, what is Tree Campus USA? In 2008, the Arbor Day Foundation, sponsored by Toyota, created Tree Campus USA. It is a national program to honor colleges and universities for effective campus forest management and for engaging staff and students in conservation goals. The purpose of becoming a Tree Campus USA is to develop and set good policies for planting, maintaining, and removing trees on our campus. It will also provide opportunities for the campus community to learn about the importance of having trees and forests on campus.
The benefits of having trees on a campus include a commitment to trees can significantly reduce the amount of energy the campus and community needs to generate. Planting and maintaining trees acts as a carbon sink and absorbs carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, mitigating the effects of climate change. Green spaces on campus provide mental health benefits for students, faculty, and staff, as well as encouraging physical activity. Involving students in tree related service learning projects will help educate the next generation about the importance of caring for the environment.
So, the five standards. For a campus to become recognized as a Tree Campus USA, five standards needs to be met. The first of which is establishment of a campus tree advisory committee. Second, evidence of a campus tree care plan, verification of the annual expenditures, annual observance of Arbor Day, and creating a service learning project aimed at engaging the student body.
Our tree care plan for Westfield State University included tree planting and landscaping, which would include planting appropriate species for the hardiness zone, soil, the mature size of the tree, the growth rate of the tree, and the wildlife benefits it'll have. Some of the prohibited trees would be ones that would cause a negative effect on the surrounding community that would be prohibited. This would include things like invasive trees or trees that are very susceptible to dying. Pruning practices at Westfield would be carried out by the facilities department um, for the maintenance of new and existing trees. Pruning intervals would be dependent on the species, age, and location on campus. And then a tree protection during construction. Newly planted trees, as well as older established trees, all would have a tree protection zone (TPZ) that that can be calculated by multiplying the dBH by 12. This will give you the radius of the zone taken from the center of the trunk.
Planting trees. One of the first steps we would do in our tree planting process is to consider the soil on campus along with the hydrology and sanitation. We would also select appropriate trees for our campus, putting a priority on native trees that will serve a multifunctional role in the environment. From carbon sequestration, which is removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, to habitat for native animals and insects. So on the right, you can see a diagram that's from the Arbor Day Foundation. It just shows some tips on planting trees, such as call before you dig, like make sure there's no electrical lines, water pipes, gas lines under the ground so you don't dig into them. Handle with care. Make sure like when you're moving the tree, keep the roots moist until you plant it. Digging a proper hole. Make sure the hole is wide enough, deep enough. Um, Filling the hole. Make sure that you don't pack it down too tight, make it too compact. And then mulch. Make sure you add a proper amount of mulch to the uh, top of the soil.
Progression/application status. Right now, we have established a campus tree advisory committee, which includes Dr. Parshell, Joel Mosier, who is head of our grounds department, and Scott Hathaway, who is in charge of the trees in the city of Westfield. Evidence of a tree care plan. We have written a detailed 12-page campus tree care plan. Verification of the dedicated annual expenditure. We've calculated the annual expenditure to be $8,901. This is still waiting approval from the university. Annual observance of Arbor Day. Students will be planting trees on campus during Arbor Day. This happened last year on campus. And then creating a service learning project aimed at engaging the student body. For this, we have suggested creating a class for the small fall semester that is dedicated to getting students outside every week to work on current outdoor projects on the campus.
And then here you can see just a picture from this year when the we did the Arbor Day tree planting. Um,
And that has been our presentation. Thank you for attending and listening. We hope you have a good conference.